No, the real estate apocalypse isn't happening. We're getting more to a normalized market. Angelo DePaola, the Coastal Connection with eXp Realty. We're going to look at it abroad from year over year. Then we're going to go to a month over month, and then we're going to get down and really get down into what's happening as of last week. Year over year, sales prices, Gulf Shores and Orange Beach, resort-based market, actually up 10%. Look, I think some of that is still, there's some newer pre-constructions that signed contracts 10, 12, 24 months ago that are closing. It's raising those property values up a little. And in the traditional base markets, everything outside of Orange Beach and Gulf Shores, they're up 3.5%, which, you know, kind of makes some sense, right? Average days on market, Orange Beach and Gulf Shores, it's up. 82 days on market is now the average days on market. If you were looking at this time last year, you were looking at 10 to 15 days of something being on the market. 82 days, we are getting really close to a normal and balanced market, which is good if you're a buyer. If you're a seller, what you're seeing is lots more price reductions. We're starting to get far enough removed from the craziness of 20, 21, and 22 to a back, like I said, a normal market. Average days on market in a traditional market, 56 days, that's plus 69%. And then 82 days is plus 215.8%, almost up 216% on days on market. So closed transactions, and this is like why I say that the price points being bumped up a little, maybe more of a new construction sort of deal, even in the traditional base market, because a lot of tract builders are buying down interest rates, so it's not a normal market situation because they're selling, making sure that it appraises. So closed transactions in the traditional market was 478, down 25.4%, 189 in Gulf Shores and Orange Beach, down 43%. That's a little bit different. Last month it was down about 47%. A lot less transactions, more days on market. We're getting closer to what I consider a normal balanced market. What did we look like from February to March? You know, median sales price is really the bellwether. You know, average sales price can be thrown off by a handful of high-end sales. So median sales price in Baldwin County in March was $328 and February was $325. Orange Beach, medium sales price of $704 in March compared to $705 in February, and in Gulf Shores, $411 versus $465. Week over week, look, we don't look much different this week than we did last week. We're kind of fluctuating between 30, 35 days in Baldwin County as a whole. We're at 33 days this week. Orange Beach, we're kind of fluctuating between mid-30s and mid-40s. We're at 46 days of inventory. We're up 504 listings. Gulf Shores, a little bit different. It's been somewhere between 30 and 40 days of inventory. There's 630 listings in Gulf Shores. I think kind of the takeaways from this, you see the data. We're up a little bit in March from February. The reason was spring break. It's a normal bump every year. You're going to see that. We're starting to see a lot more listings, and they're sitting on the market longer. They are starting to see price reductions. You are starting to see listings expire and list with somebody else who's adjusting that price to try to get right with the market. If you're listing, look, I still think there's plenty of downward pressure on the market. Buyers are not motivated. It's kind of been the frustration in our office. Last year, we'd show somebody 3, 5 properties. They'd write a contract. We put them under contract. Now we show somebody 20 properties and they still sit and wait. That's kind of the problem. Big backlog of buyers. When it feels right for them, they'll make a move. My guess is if you're a buyer, you have good leverage, good negotiating strength. Once it flips, goes back the other way, there's probably a lot, I got a feeling there's a lot of people just sitting and waiting. So if you're a seller, people are looking for value. You got to get the price where it needs to be. You've got to create some fear for the buy side, just like we had during the boom, that if they don't jump on it, somebody else will. If you're a buyer, don't be afraid to put offers in. I know I say this all the time. Let's go out and look. Put some offers in. We're getting low offers on some of our listings. We're negotiating with them. Some of them we'll be able to put together. Some of them we won't. I hope you find this helpful. We'll catch you next week.